Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Still can't get my team. Still can't get my squad. Use my real team, the Wolves. Yo, yo, yo. See if he gonna stay white.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Detroit Pistons. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Wait for this dude to hit the button.
Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Back to Thompson. Launches a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Up top, DiVincenzo. McDaniels on the wing.
Yeah, man.
The offensive rebound. Randall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now, here's Cunningham. Robinson for three. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start. What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Turing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
McDaniels on the wing.
Oh, McDaniels, you gotta make that shit.
No good on the three. It's Cunningham with the drive.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an open.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there, pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Now, here's Cunningham. Robinson misses. Here's Edwards. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Back to Harris. Pass to Duran. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. Duran, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Now here's Edwards. Oh!
Man. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves leading by 6. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gobert.
Wow. No, you don't put that out, Rudy.
Duran pulls it in.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And that one drops.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
No.
Duran.
Wow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Great foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Back to Conley. Out to the right wing.
Yeah.
And stolen
Oh,
by
I let
Ivy.
him get that?
And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Back to Reed.
Wait, what the hell was that?
Rebound, Detroit. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ivy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Back to Conley. Now Clark. Scoreless thus far. Dillingham, no good. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the dunk by Stewart.
Down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Got it. Edwards converts for two. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Out to Edwards. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Holland. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to LeVert. Now here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6.
Nope. Nope. What?
Now here's Duran. Duran a screen. To the paint. Second chance shot. Reed with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. Reed in the post. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Robinson.
Oh, my God.
Here's LeVert. Drops in the layup for 2.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
Inside. Here's Edwards. McDaniels outside. Back to Edwards. Launches it from deep. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
For Detroit, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that's a rare.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Yeah, that
carries it from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Has to go Bear. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3.
Nigga, you gotta make that.
Here's Gobert. He gets it in there. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Randall. Over to the wing. Left side, Edwards. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pistons trailed by 7. Now Duran. Over Gobert. That one a little long.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And if you're just joining us, we play over a minute here in the third. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Edwards. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Timberwolves leading by 11. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Rudy.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 10-1 run. Out to Edwards. A floater. Offensive rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo.
You gotta make that shit.
And
Rudy, why are you playing volleyball?
Gobert touched it last.
Yeah, rebound.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Stewart. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
1:46 left to play here in the third. Jenkins. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Rebound, Detroit. There's 1:17 left in the third. Stewart misses. And here are the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
There's a minute left in the third. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Outside, Reed. The three.
Go to him.
It's rebounded by Jenkins. Pistons trailed by 13. To the middle. Ivy. It's deflected. Here's Beranger. Pass to Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 20.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And here is Duran. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep.
You made it?
It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Cunningham on the wing. From deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Hits the front of the rim and out. So it's the Pistons now. They set the pick. Pass to LeVert. Stolen by Conley. Clark for three. Here's Reed. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark Naz Reed, a former six-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 17. Conley with it.
Nigga.
Pass to Clark. Conley's shot is off. And Detroit has possession. Cunningham drives in. Harris, good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Out to Edwards. This one for three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 15. Edwards. It misses. Cunningham. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And that one drops.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's McDaniel. Off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Randall with the ball, picked up by Harris. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Cunningham for three. A second chance effort. Gobert with the block.
That's it out my
And
house.
this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Cunningham inside. Looking to end the run.
No.
Gobert with the block.
No.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. For three, Harris. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Juzang. That three off the mark. Detroit with the ball. Here's Durant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Now Dillingham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Cade Cunningham. First personal
Let's
foul.
get it.
Team second.
First one falls for him.
For the Timberwolves. Dillingham. 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Basketball.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Allie LaForge.
These wins are not easy to come by. Not in the least. God, sheesh. Oh, 24, 29. Cool. Gotta see how this stream look on the playback before I put it on YouTube. Something going on with my Twitch stream. Should have been pixelated.